Hello viewers and subscribers, I'm going to share with you a material by a bank manager. How we withdraw and spend dead people's money. Bank manager alerts. No one is praying to die unexpectedly, but the obvious truth is that people die unexpectedly every day. As you leave your house, it's only God that knows whether you will make it home or alive. We are not praying for the worst, but we need to let at least one person in our family, especially wife or children, to know all the secrets of our bank accounts, our ATM, our PINs, code whatsoever, and everything that needs to know in order to withdraw money from our account. In case something happens, it is very important. Now I will read to you the confession and warnings of a bank manager. After reading this out, I would like you to share with your husband or wife or children about your assets and money you have in the bank accounts. Wives, also inform your husband about yours. So do likewise. Please read the warnings. Please listen to the warnings of a female bank manager. This material is copied, but I need to share it with you. While talking with a female bank manager, she made a scary revelation to me. That's the right option. She told me how Nigerian bank vaults are filled with monies of dead men who kept their bank accounts secret from their wives. She explained it was against bank ethics or policies for an account officer to inform relatives of a deceased customer of his account without his permission. So does that mean even while he's dead, he's not supposed to, his family is not supposed to know about his account? So that is why this is coming now. And since the man is dead without giving his permission, the bank dubiously keeps silence on the money. She told me it is rampant among many businessmen, even the Christians. She revealed many instances of dead men whose families are still suffering even though they have millions stashed in secret accounts. She mentioned one that happened a few months back. The man died and the wife was crying all over the place, looking for money to bury him or even do his funeral. Whereas the man had nothing less than 60 million naira in his accounts. The banker said it got to a stage that she could no longer bear it. Her conscience was pummeling her, biting her, beating her, pouncing on her. She had to go against her bank rules, against the ethics of the bank, and got in contact with the widow and revealed to the woman how much her husband had in his accounts and how to claim them. She told of another story of one man who escaped death, but his right hand was paralyzed. His right hand was paralyzed. He couldn't sign his checkbook with his left hand, and he was in a desperate situation that needed him to sign papers and checks. That was how he learned his own lessons the hard way. Some people say hard way is the only way. As soon as he got better, he immediately made his wife co-signatory to all his accounts and involved her in all his businesses. What if he had died? So that was how his family would have suffered in the midst of plenty. Could you imagine that? This stupid behavior is not reserved for wealthy men alone. Even paupers who, earn little, too, they have their own complex issues. I just read on the wall of an Igbo group where a man complained of how his friend refused to release his ATM PIN number to his wife, even though there was an emergency at home and his ATM was at home. Many orphans and widows that are suffering today are put in that condition by their stupid dead father. Women and retirees are not left out. Someone told me how a relative of hers died and none of her relatives knew where all her properties scattered all over the world are. Not even one house. Not even a dime in her account. If you knew billions unclaimed in banks belonging to selfish dead people, you would weep. Banks and bankers grow fat on this oaths. Please do the needful now that you still have the breath to do so. Of course, tomorrow is pregnant and only God knows what it will deliver. A word is enough for the wise, daddy and mommy. Please, we would like to know your opinion on this. Does your family know all your accounts and how to withdraw money from them in case something happens? Please don't forget to like this video and share to others. A word is enough for the wise. Now, you know, some of we Igbos, mainly in Nigeria, the Igbos, how can a woman know what is in my account, the amount I have? The moment she knows that there will be disrespect, she won't regard me anymore. She has sizes, you know, if she sizes me up, if she knows the amount of money I have in the account, she will be rude to me. Of course, she knows what I am worth. That is stupid, a stupid thinking. With what we have just said, it is time for you to rethink. Let your wife know all you have. Even you women, I know a Yoruba woman in Lagos. You know, we live in the same compound. Then, you know, this, not really face me and face you, but something like that, you know, those days. This lady had landed properties. But I am aware of these landed properties, she told me. You know, she hinted me she had such properties. But her husband is not aware. Could you imagine that? Supposing something happens to her and nobody is aware of this property, somebody will claim it later. So, as we are talking to the men, we are talking to the women. Make your husband signatory, or your children at least. Let somebody be aware of what you got, so that in case you are not around, someone will make use of that for your own sake, for the sake of your people, maybe your children. Just like it is written in that, just like we just said now. This is not my composition, but I found that it is necessary I share it with you. Yes, the material I just read here is not my composition, but I find it necessary that I should share. It's so important. Let your family know all you got. Let your family know all you have. Not just knowing all you have, especially the bank account. Make them signatories. Let your wife know all your landed properties, everything, from A to Z. Make her signatory to all of your accounts. I had somebody I know, in fact this person is related to me. The father died. He's a good man, but you know, due to, you know, people need to be educated on these things. Very nice man. Thanks for watching Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon. Like our Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Bye for now.